Still on the entertainment news, James Cameron's Avatar, The Way of Water becomes highest grossing film of 2022. James Cameron's Avatar, The Way of Water is officially the top grossing film of 2022. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the movie, which was released weeks ago, raked in about $454 million in the United States and $1 billion worldwide. With all of these figures, Avatar: The Way of Water now becomes the number 10 top grossing film of all time, which also puts it ahead of Top Gun: Maverick, which raked in nearly $1.5 billion in ticket sales since its debut in May of last year. Just so you know, this also makes the movie the second highest grosser of the pandemic era, following behind 2021 Spider-Man: No Way Home, which made over $1.9 billion. With this new Avatar movie set to hopefully cross $2 billion worldwide soon, a nearly impossible feat post-COVID, James Cameron has announced that he plans to make more sequels. In an episode of Who's Talking to Chris Wallace, James Cameron said, and I quote, "It looks like with the momentum that the film has now, that will easily pass our break even in the next few days. So it looks like I can't wiggle out of this and I'm gonna have to do these other sequels. I know what I'm going to be doing the next 6 or 7 years," end of quote. Diving into the upcoming sequels, James Cameron stated that he has already finished Avatar 3, adding that the scripts for both Avatar 4 and Avatar 5 are both written. He added that he filmed the entirety of the movie, the third one, and the first act of the fourth movie back-to-back while filming Avatar 2, aka The Way of Water. The untitled Avatar 3 is scheduled for release on December 20, 2024, while Avatar 4 and Avatar 5, which Cameron plans to shoot together, are expected to debut on December 18, 2026 and December 22, 2028, respectively.
So what do I like about this particular one that you have just told us? I like the way that, people have, their works planned out. You already know what you're doing. Everything has been in, production for forever. I think it is what actually differentiates us from other clients. I mean, this is a very professional way of doing stuff. Like, okay, how about you've been working on a particular movie for years? We've seen things like that. And then when it comes out, it's just a bombshell.
I mean, we've seen situations where directors work a long time on movies. We've seen Lord of the Rings took about 32 years. Game of Thrones.
Of course.
Actors literally grew.
Yes,
on set, yes.
That's it.
James Cameron also has his way of doing things, regardless all the negative comments.
Yeah.
He still goes out there and...
I mean, we talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it. And people have said negative stuff about the movie. People have also said positive stuff about the movie. But he knows what he's doing. And he knows that he wants to break his last record. So every time he's making a new movie, it's to break the last record.
Of
but
course.
I'm not very sure about 3, 4,
4, 5, right?
Yeah,
but sometimes that is how we say, oh, we're not sure. And then it comes out and then you're like, wow, I never expected it and all that.
Have you seen The Way of Water?
I have not, actually.
Okay, well, I'm just genuinely excited and happy for him. And I don't know, I think he has something with the date November 22.
Okay.
Because the last one dropped November 22 and the future ones are dropping on the 22nd of November. So it has to be a very significant day for him.
That's right.
But at the end of, is what?
His magic number.
Perhaps.
Okay,
I mean,
it could
people
be, yeah.
It could be, actually.
Some people actually
It's
look
even
at those
good you
numbers, the
notice
signs
that,
and everything,
yes.
yeah. So I'm just super excited for him. That's all I can say.
I mean, the other day I was reading something about, my personality and all that. It was one site like that. And so they said my lucky number is 1. And so they were telling me all about it. And then when it came to my personality, they said 3. And then,
Yeah,
and
those
I had to
number
go on
things.
and on. And then I just stopped before I get into a cult. I'm sorry. I mean,
Wow.
all right.